Welcome to the PJO Insurance Brokerage Podcast. We cover different topics on business insurance in order to help you choose the appropriate coverage. We believe that being properly insured is just good business sense, and our experienced brokers will help design an insurance program specifically for your company's needs. At PJO Insurance Brokerage, we put our clients' needs first and foremost.
In this episode, we share essential guidelines to help you hire a trustworthy professional, protecting you from potential legal issues and contractor fraud during your insurance claim. Dealing with an insurance claim can be stressful, especially when you need repairs done quickly. Unfortunately, fraudulent contractors often take advantage of homeowners in these situations. Recognizing the warning signs and taking precautions can help you avoid scams and ensure your repairs are handled properly. First, let's review the most common types of contractor fraud. Dishonest contractors use a variety of tactics to exploit policyholders. Some of the most common scams include the following: inflated estimates. Some contractors inflate their estimates by charging for unnecessary services or work that is never completed. Upfront payment scams. Some contractors demand full payment upfront and then disappear without completing the work. Lowball offers. A contractor offers an unrealistically low quote, only to raise the price significantly once the work has begun. Unlicensed or uninsured work. Hiring an unlicensed contractor can result in poor quality work and liability issues if something goes wrong. Now that you know the risks, here's how to ensure you hire a trustworthy contractor. Finding a reliable contractor requires research and due diligence. Here are some key steps to ensure you hire the right professional for the job. 1. Verify licensing and insurance. Before hiring a contractor, verify their credentials. A legitimate contractor should be licensed, insured, and bonded. Additionally, ensure they carry contractor insurance valid in Arizona to protect against potential liabilities. 2. Get multiple estimates. Request quotes from at least 3 different contractors. If one estimate is significantly lower than the others, it could be a red flag. Make sure each estimate includes the same details, such as materials, labor costs, and project timelines. 3. Research reviews and complaints. Look up the contractor online and check reviews from previous clients. The Better Business Bureau and your state attorney general's office can also provide information on complaints or legal actions against the contractor. Next, let's examine some red flags to watch out for. Recognizing warning signs early can save you from financial loss and potential legal trouble. Here are some red flags to be aware of when dealing with contractors. 1. Unsolicited offers. Be especially cautious if a contractor knocks on your door out of the blue, claiming they were in the neighborhood and noticed damage to your home. This is a common tactic used after natural disasters when homeowners are desperate for repairs. Scammers often pressure victims into hiring them on the spot, promising quick and affordable fixes. Before agreeing to any work, take the time to verify their credentials and insurance coverage. Reputable contractors typically carry insurance, such as an Arizona builder's risk cost of construction insurance, to cover damages or losses during construction. If a contractor cannot provide proof of insurance, it's best to look for someone else. 2. High-pressure sales tactics. Deceptive contractors use urgency as a tool to manipulate homeowners. They might claim that repairs must start immediately, warning of dire consequences if you wait. Some will even offer limited-time discounts or insist that prices will go up tomorrow. A reputable contractor will allow you time to review contracts, compare estimates, and consult your insurance provider before making a decision. 3. Cash-only payments. Scammers often insist on cash payments because they leave no paper trail, making it easier for them to disappear without completing the job. If a contractor refuses checks, credit cards, or other traceable payment methods, consider it a red flag. Always ask for receipts and keep a record of every transaction to protect yourself from potential disputes. 4th, no written contract. A legitimate contractor will always provide a detailed written contract that outlines the scope of work, the materials being used, the total cost of the project, a timeline for completion, and payment terms. Never rely on verbal agreements, and avoid signing blank or incomplete contracts. A fraudulent contractor may later fill in unfavorable terms that could cost you more money or leave you with unfinished work. If anything in the contract seems unclear, have a lawyer or insurance representative review it before signing. Also, verify that your contractor has appropriate coverage, such as startup business insurance, valid in Arizona to mitigate unforeseen risks during the project. Let's now review the steps to protect your insurance claim. Taking the right steps when filing an insurance claim can prevent fraud and ensure a smooth process. 1. Contact your insurance provider. First, before hiring a contractor, file your claim with your insurance company. They will guide you through the process and provide information on what repairs are covered. Some insurers even have a list of preferred contractors who meet quality and reliability standards. 2. Be cautious with assignment of benefits, AOB. Some contractors may ask you to sign an assignment of benefits agreement, which allows them to take control of your insurance claim. While AOBs are legal, they can sometimes lead to fraudulent activity. If you're unsure, consult your insurance provider before signing any document. And third, request proof of insurance. Ensure the contractor provides proof of Arizona workers' compensation insurance and liability coverage. This protects you in case of worker injuries or property damage during the project. Contact the insurer to verify that the policy is active. You might be wondering about the financial precautions to take, so let's have a look at them. Carefully handling payments helps prevent financial loss and ensures work is completed as agreed. Fraudulent contractors often exploit homeowners by demanding large sums of money up front or requesting payments in ways that make it difficult to recover funds. Follow these financial precautions to protect yourself. 1. Avoid large upfront payments. A reasonable down payment is typically between 10 to 30% of the total project cost. Be wary of contractors who demand a significant portion or the entire payment before any work begins. Paying too much upfront can leave you vulnerable to unfinished work, poor quality repairs, or even contractors disappearing with your money. To stay safe, follow these steps. Research local regulations, as some states limit the percentage a contractor can request as a down payment. If possible, use a credit card instead of cash, as credit card companies offer fraud protection. Only pay for completed work, ensuring that each phase meets your expectations before making the next payment. 2. Use a payment schedule. Instead of paying the entire amount upfront, tie payments to project milestones. A well-structured payment schedule ensures that the contractor remains committed to completing the job. This could look like 10 to 20% upfront for securing materials and starting work. Additional payments tied to specific milestones, 25% after demolition, 50% after framing, etc. The final payment only after a thorough inspection confirms the work meets all agreed-upon standards. A legitimate contractor will agree to a reasonable payment schedule, while a fraudulent one might pressure you into paying large amounts early with no guarantee of completion. Also, ensure your contractor maintains adequate insurance coverage, such as employment liability insurance valid in Arizona, to protect against any employee-related issues that may arise during the project. 3. Get receipts for all transactions. Always request and keep detailed receipts for every payment, whether by check, credit card, or digital transfer. This provides a clear financial record and protects you in case of disputes. A well-documented paper trail can also be crucial if legal action is required. Additional precautions include: confirm that the contractor's business name on receipts matches their official business registration. Keeping copies of all invoices, signed contracts, and payment confirmations. Verify that all payments are acknowledged in writing. By maintaining organized financial records, you'll have the evidence needed to contest fraudulent claims or incomplete work. Finally, what to do if you suspect fraud. If you believe you've been targeted by a dishonest contractor, it's important to act quickly to minimize losses and prevent further damage. Here's what to do. 1. Stop payments immediately. If you suspect fraud, contact your bank or credit card provider to halt any pending payments. If you paid with a credit card, you may be able to dispute the charge and request a refund. If a check hasn't been cashed, you can issue a stop payment order through your bank. For those who paid in cash, recovering funds can be more difficult. This is why using traceable payment methods is always recommended. 2. Report the contractor. File a complaint with relevant authorities to help prevent others from falling victim to the same scam. Some key organizations to contact include the Better Business Bureau, BBB. Check if the contractor has previous complaints and report deceptive behavior. Your state's Attorney General's office. Many states have fraud divisions that investigate dishonest contractors. The National Insurance Crime Bureau, NICB. If the fraud is related to an insurance claim, this organization can assist with investigations. Providing documentation, such as contracts, receipts, and communication records, can strengthen your complaint and increase the chances of action being taken. Additionally, if the contractor claims to specialize in specific services like roofing, make sure they are properly insured with Arizona Roofers General Liability Insurance. This can help verify their legitimacy and ensure that you are protected in case of any accidents or damage during the project. 3. Contact your insurance provider. If the contractor was hired for an insurance-related repair, notify your insurer immediately. They may be able to assist in recovering lost funds, stopping fraudulent claims, or recommending trusted professionals to complete the work. Some insurance policies even provide legal assistance in fraud cases. And 4. Seek legal advice. If you've lost a significant amount of money, or if the contractor caused damage to your property, consider consulting a lawyer who specializes in contractor fraud or insurance disputes. Legal action can help you recover damages, void untrustworthy contracts, or hold the contractor accountable. Remember, for expert guidance and the right coverage tailored to your needs, trust professional insurance brokers to help you every step of the way. Avoiding contractor fraud requires vigilance, research, and a clear understanding of the insurance claim process. Verifying credentials, securing contracts, and staying vigilant can protect you from financial loss and ensure proper repairs. If you need guidance on securing the right insurance coverage, PJO Insurance Brokerage Arizona is here to help. Contact us today to learn more about how our professional Arizona insurance brokers can protect you and your business with tailored policies to meet your needs. Call us at 702-370-4799 or visit us online at pjobrokerage.com.
Thank you for listening to the PGO Insurance Brokerage Podcast. Our brokers have over 60 years of combined insurance experience, and we are committed to performing above the rest. If you would like to experience what it's like to work with business insurance professionals committed to superior customer service, please call PJO Insurance Brokerage to set up an appointment and review your company's specific insurance needs.